In other news, the Ministry of Agriculture and Marine Resources is hosting a 4-week aquaponics program for students across Grand Bahama at the Jackie Reed High School. This morning, a closing ceremony was held, and participants had an opportunity to hear from the minister responsible for agriculture. He shared some key advice with the group and some of the opportunities available in the field. Italia Hall reports.
The Aquaponic Summer Discovery Program gives high school students access to new advances in agriculture, science, and technology. The program, which is the first of its kind on Grand Bahama, hosted by the Ministry of Agriculture, had a total of 21 participants from various schools on Grand Bahama. Program facilitator Charles Wayne Hall says there are so many disciplines in the field.
The things that we have learned can apply to even some of the other fields that you want to go into. What I found most amazing is that this bright young group of students here, young men and women, and they all come from different schools, but they all have a thirst for knowledge. And it amazed me to work with them over the past 4 weeks, to see them, they literally were like a sponge. They absorbed everything.
Minister of Agriculture and Marine Resources, Honorable Michael Pintard, says he believes that aquaponics is a part of the future thrust of agriculture in the Bahamas.
The summer program is but one example of the ways in which we wish to engage with you. We intend to form an agriculture cadet program that will run for a 3-year period so that you can learn various dimensions of agriculture, and over time, marine sciences as well, at the end of which you are able to obtain scholarships to study both locally as well as internationally to further your studies. So we are excited about the future. The truth is, agriculture can be a greater contributor to the GDP of the Bahamas.
These students shared their experiences during the 4-week program.
As an aspiring marine biologist who wants to study sharks, I never thought that I might have fallen in love with a course such as aquaponics. When Mr. Norris Bean came to me with the idea of participating in a summer program with aquaponics, I thought it didn't make any sense. But then at the same time, I thought that it was going to be a helpful opportunity to steer me on the right path to becoming a marine biologist.
This program has opened my eyes to the many different components involved in agriculture. When we were first introduced to aquaponics, I thought it was very boring. But as we went further in depth, I realized that it's actually quite interesting and could be a future interest of mine.
Following the short ceremony, certificates were presented to the group. Italia Hall, ZNS Network News.